Right, people, welcome back to the channel. My name is J Riley08, and today I will be starting the Pro Wrestling Sim. Um, so yeah, it is the Then Now Forever Together mod from January 2026. It's up to date to the Rumble. So Roman Reigns will be the Royal Rumble winner for the men's, and Liv Morgan will be the winner for the women's. But that doesn't play any effect on us, as we are going for TNA. Obviously, we have what show here? Yep, the partnership with WWE and New Japan. And when we start, our champions will be Mike Santana is the world champion. The Knockouts Women's Champion is Li Ying Lee. X Division Leon Slater, World Tag, The Hardys, International Stacks, and Knockouts Women Tag Team Champions, it's the Elegance brand. So without further ado, let's get into this. We will be calling it ourselves the YouTube name, JRayLeo8, and it will be YouTube Save. There we go, let's start. And we are in. So to start with, all the champions have vacated, so Leon Slater signed with WWE, but we still have him until the end of this year. Matt Cardona has vacated the WSW World Heavyweight, Myron Reed's vacated the Revolver. So just all the people who have signed contracts and then have vacated their title. So obviously Myron Reed's a part of the Rascals in AEW, and Matt Cardona has re-signed with WWE. I'm making a rule so I can only sign 3 people per month. That includes pay per appearance and written contract. So yeah, I'm going to try to stick by that. There's only 6 days left in this month, so I'll see if I could sign anyone. And then that refreshes back in February. But yeah, I think the first thing I'm going to do, I'll do it off screen, is I'll make Explosion, which is TNA's pre-recorded show. So I'll go do that now. I'll make it so Explosion is auto booked. So that we don't need to worry about. And instead of making it unimportant, we'll make it normal. And Impact will make, yeah, still normal. So there we go. The tag teams we've got on the roster, we have the Elegance brand, the Inspiration. I could have sworn, obviously this is back in end of January, we're midway through February, but the Inspiration have just signed multi-year contracts with AEW, so I'll release them. Good Hands, Jason Scaler and Jason Hutch and John Scaler from Order 4, Northern Armory, Judas Icarus and Travis Williamson are insane. Spitfire, Daniel Luna, Jody Threat, I'll probably split them up, as I want them to be singles. The Andersons, the Angel Warriors, I'll split them up as... I'll keep them. The Diamond Collective, Tessa Blanchard, Victoria Crawford, the Elegance brand with the tag champs, I'll make this one inactive. The Hardys, obviously world tags, the Nemeths, the Righteous, and the System. Did they have the new system on this? They do, Bear Bronson and Cedric Alexander. So yeah, this is the roster. The screen looks a bit different to me, but that'll probably change after the first day's sim. We've got Moose, we've got Mike Santana, we've got Leon Slater, Joe Hendry is here for 2 years. So we could still use Joe Hendry. I'll release the Inspiration. What's the other one called as well? just take a minute to look through because I forgot what they're called. Okay, there we go. Cassie Lee is the other part of Inspiration. We'll release her, and yeah, we'll start from there. So the first show is 4 days. I'll keep a look through this news to see if there's anyone who I could get on a pre-contract. Actually, I know someone who I want to get on a not pre-contract, but pay-per appearance, and he is called Luke Jacobs from Manchester. He's quite good in this. Only seen one of his matches in your life, but he was quite good then. I reckon he would be a good cocky heel. So we're gonna make him a cocky heel. Obviously Leon Slater's vacated the North Championship. We've still got him for a little bit, but then he goes to WWE at the end of the year. Somehow the popularities went down by 0.10. That's fine though. Zayda Steele. Do we want Zayda Steele as a part of the women's division? Yeah. I'll do another informal 300 appearance and another cocky heel. Not interested, so it would have to be a monthly written contract. She's 28, so 2 years till she's 30. 5.5 grand a month, I'm fine with that. Cocky, mid-card heel, and wheel out indie bookings. And there we go, contract's been sent away. And I'm not seeing anything over here, so I will just progress another day. I'll give Xia Brookside a title match. But yeah, I'll just progress another day. Okay, right. Elena Black offered a contract, Harley Hudson offered a contract. Informal, that's fine. And tour, that's fine. So they won't actually get taken away from us. So we should be okay on that. Finances, we've made 7 grand. So we started with 1.85. Yeah. See, do we want Killer Cross as a main eventer? Will he take an informal? So main event heel. What would Karrion Kross's gimmick be? Purely evil? Yeah, we'll do that. Right. So we've got our first show here, TNA Impact, weekly show, and we'll up the capacity. It's going to cost a bit more and we won't get much more people in, but it will help viewership and we'll get some money back for tickets. So, on the first... Actually, we've not done storylines yet, let's make storylines. We will do the World Champion is Mike Santana. So we'll do Santana against just now he's feuding with Nick Nemeth and Steve Macklin. So what I'm gonna do is actually I'm gonna do that. No, I'm not. I'm going to do Mike Santana against Nick Nemeth. That's our world title feud. The X Division, we'll do Cedric Alexander against Leon Slater. International Championship, we want Luke Jacobs against Starks. Where is he? He's Channing Starks, isn't he? Yes. So we'll do that. Actually, we'll add somebody else to this. We'll make it a triple threat feud. So we will add... Let's add... Bear... No. Yeah, Bear Bronson. Save that. And then we'll add a women's feud as well. So we will add... Elena Black. Lee. Yeah, we'll do that. So that's our feuds just now, our storylines. We've got Mike Santana against Nick Nemeth, Cedric Alexander against Leon Slater, Starks, Jacobs, and Bronson, and Elena Black and Lee. So we should go in and book our first show. We're just going to do like a quick 9-minute opener. We'll do Eric Young. You know what, this match just happened in your life. We'll do Eric Young versus BDE. We'll give them 8 minutes to work with, and we'll put Eric Young over. And then we'll add an angle. We'll do Homo. Okay. Or actually, can we interview? Backstage interview about tonight's backstage interview about tonight's match. For that, we'll do who's got the most? It's down here in it. Most star power. Jeff Hardy. We'll do Jeff Hardy against Mustafa Ali. And the interviewer... Maybe personality. G Miller. Right, we'll do that. And then we'll book the match. No, we'll not. We'll do that later. I'll just need to keep a mental note. Killer Cross against... We'll want to give him Rich Swann. We'll give these guys 12 minutes with Killer Cross going over. And then we'll do... Northern Armory against the Andersons, with Northern Armory going over with it. Travis Williams, give them 9 minutes to work with. And then we want to add a Jeff Hardy Mustafa Ali match. I've still got it filtered on Star Power, right? Jeff Hardy against Mustafa Ali. Give these guys, we'll give them 16 minutes with Jeff Hardy going over, and we'll give Jeff Matt at ringside, and then we'll give Ali the good hands at ringside. And then for a title match, what titles have we got? We've got World Title, X Division. We'll do the X Division title match with Cedric Alexander with Leon Slater. And we'll add a third one. gonna add Trey Miguel. And I'm going to put Leon Slater over on Trey Miguel with the Swanton 450. We're going to give these guys 18 minutes to work with. And we're gonna make someone attack someone, so we're gonna do what should we do? We're going to do a 4-on-1 attack with... Can I do that? No. So I've got to add the system manually. Right, first I'll add Leon Slater because he's the one getting attacked. And then I'm just going to scroll all the way up to the top. We have Bear Bronson, attacker number 1. Brian Myers, attacker number 2. Eddie Edwards 3, and then Cedric Alexander 4. 6-minute attack after the match. And we'll just add another little match, like a placeholder in between. We'll add Elena Black versus Danny Luna, with Elena Black getting a bit of momentum from the feud against Lightning Lee. Well, I do like Danny Luna as a wrestler, so I'm gonna do 30 minutes, so it's not as weak. And to open the show, yeah, we'll keep Eric Young versus BD. So this is the first show. We've got an X Division Championship match as the main event, and then Leon Slater gets attacked after. That could build a feud between Alexander and Slater. Other than that, we've not really got any feuds going on, but it's only the first show, so we're fine here. So the first match is half a star. Okay. It's not terrible. GM Miller would get a slight. So the interviewer doesn't have momentum. Cool. And it says here Jeff Hardy lost popularity, but he didn't. It's just being weird. Nobody really went up or down here. Elena Black over. Killer Cross got a bit of popularity spike. They got a 1.5 star match. I really like Rich One. He's quite good. 1 star match with no crowd reaction. Okay. I see. I really like the Northern Army. I want to put them over, but no crowd reaction. Jeff Hardy, Mustafa Ali, 1 star match. Okay. Right, 1.5 star match. Leon Slater retained. Cedric Alexander had a worse reaction than usual. Here, every attacker got a bit of popularity. It really wasn't. Oh no, it was not a good show. Right. Let's see what we can do here. It's 30th of January. Did that even build the feud? It did. It's got 52. Oh no. Right. Okay, so Danny Luna offered a contract by CZW. Fuck. We made 240 grand from the EMC. That's the network deal we have, yeah. That's the UK. And TNA Plus. Could we add another one? This is online, and that's TV network. Could I add a pay-per-view slot going in here? So, Impact. We can, yeah. So, I added Canada there. We could add United States and Mexico. So just America just now. I'll do it as well for Explosion. So there we go. That should add some more revenue coming in. Okay. Right. Made 5 grand from TNA plus. Right, 1st of February, we could get back to signing people. Don't know who we're going to sign yet, but we'll see if anybody's contracts come up or anything. Right, so far not seeing anything here. Revolver, I've still got Ace Austin, but he's signed to AEW. We can't get him. Yeah. I like this guy. Yeah, I've watched his matches on YouTube. Very good. His theme song gives him some noticeability on the indies. We'll hold off just now. Indy Hartwell offered a contract, Danny Luna offered a contract. That's just tours, so we're fine. Okay, 2nd of February. Come on. There we go. Not really seeing anything. Elena Black has been offered informal, we're fine with that. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to try and keep some of these women on pay per appearance. No. There we go. And then I need to remember to give Xia Brookside the title match against Lee and Lee. How have we just lost so much money? 1 million. That's not very good. In all fairness, we only had one show, so I reckon we can make that back. Okay, so I'm still not seeing anyone who we should sign. I'm still a bit thrown off by that 1 million decline. Seems like we're still losing popularity as well. This isn't gonna go well, is it? Right, 2 more days and then we get to book another show. Ronda Rousey. What did her name used to be? I can't remember what her name used to be. Put it down in the comments if you remember. I don't. Right, Explosion didn't really make much there. Still good, better than nothing to be fair. And we're going into Wednesday. Right. Nope. Indy Hartwell's contract's expiring. 250 pay per appearance? Yep. Nuts. Every time I do a pay per appearance, I always do indefinitely. There's someone. Shun Skywalker. The only thing is, whenever I sign him, he's always fatigued, so you never get to use him. Here he's got 93 stamina, sorry. Can I get him on a written contract? I can't. Right, I think this is what we're going to do. We're going to make him a big star as well. We'll give him 3 years, allow the indie bookings. What can I do for gimmick here? Is there just fast action, quick superstar? Yeah, we'll do that. Upper mid card. 3 years. That looks fine to me. Andy will be reviewing that. Okay. Right, let's keep simming. We've got the show now. TNA Impact. We'll start the show with an angle. The angle we'll start with is we'll do Leon Slater getting his back on Cedric Alexander. There we go. Alright, right, we'll flesh this out a bit. Add story beat. Entrance. Where is Cedric Alexander. Give him a 2-minute normal entrance. Save beat. Put that to the top. Add beat. Promo. We'll have Cedric Alexander cut a promo on. Where's Leon? Leon Slater. We'll give him 4 minutes for that. Mild risk. And then we'll do it. Cedric Alexander is attacked by Leon. Right, that's 9 minutes opener. Here we're going to do Luke Jacobs versus Bear Bronson. That's a part of one of our feuds as well. They're both heels, that's fine. We'll give them 50 minutes. We'll want to do a strong opening match, so there we go. Next we're going to do Ash by Elegance. Got any other main event women? Yeah. Lee. Give them 12 minutes with Lee getting the pin. We'll not make that title match just yet. That's right. Scroll it right down to the bottom. We'll do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do Steve Macklin against Trey Miguel. Just as a little filler match, 30 minutes. Give the ball to Macklin. We'll do. Let's go over to WWE. Let's check their NXT roster. Do we want anyone jumping over? We could do Hank and Tank. Hank and Tank against the Hardys for the titles. And I will not be abusing this WWE crossover. We'll give them 17 minutes with. We'll give them that, and we'll do tag titles. Okay. Back on TNA, we'll give Nick Nemeth against Moose. It's a nice little match. Give them 40 minutes, Nemeth getting the win, give them some momentum for his feud against Santana. And we'll do. We'll give Karrion Kross a little squash match. Give him 8 minutes against Casey Navarro. You really do like Casey Navarro as well, obviously part of First Class when he that was still a thing. It will make Killer Kross look good. Make that the main event, and then we'll add one more angle, and then that is the show for Impact booked, and the end of the first episode. Right. Okay, promos we could do. There's not really any good promos here. I don't know what to do here. Just a backstage interview, give someone some recognition, I guess. We'll give it to Frank K. Kazarian, and we'll have him interviewed by Matthew Ray. Yep. We'll add one more. What we'll do is we'll do a promo for, oh no, hype package. We'll do it on, actually we'll do it on Zeta Steel. There we go. And then we'll just inject that in the middle, and we'll upgrade the arena so we get more fans in, and then we will start the show. 54. Okay, could have been better. Luke Jacobs injured 8 minutes into the match. Right, cut to the finish. We'll give the win to Bear Bronson. There we go. Frankie Kazarian 69. Neither had momentum. It would have been better if they did. I mean, I don't even understand how we're meant to get an announcer momentum, but sure. This match just absolutely stank. Shane Miguel, Steve Macklin, 2-star match quality, decent. Zeta Steel probably has the best bit of the night. Nick Nemeth Moose, 1.5 star. Casey Navarro carrying Killer Cross, that was quite good. Hank and Tank against the Hardys, 57. Didn't really help anyone there. But yeah, title match for the main event, that's fine. We scored a 57 on the show rating. Okay. And then we'll just check how much we made off that, and then we'll be signing off the first episode. So in the mail, Luke Jacobs out with an injury. He is out for 2 months. Yeah, no, it's not terrible, but it's also not good. We made about 400 grand, a bit more, about 500 including ticket sales. We made about 500 grand off that one episode. That makes, I mean, a big increase in our finances already. We've got 4 shows like that a month. We're easily up. So yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, let me know anything I could be doing better in this game. I'm new to it. I don't know what I'm doing. But if you enjoyed the episode, please like and subscribe, and join me on the next one.